Hey off-gridders, that off-grid guy coming to you today, showing you a simple DIY idea using household items that are sold in most stores across the country. What we've got is 4-pack of 10-inch tapered candles, 1 glass jar, pint size, and 16 ounces of vegetable shortening. Let's dive in. First off, I'm going to just take the candle. Oh, I got a spoon too. Take the candle out, just need one of them. We're going to open the jar. Take our vegetable shortening. Now the fun part. Get to spoon it out. Stick it in the jar. Take all the vegetable shortening and stuff it in there. We're going to fill up the jar completely. Don't worry about if there's air bubbles. Those will squish out later. The idea being we're going to take items that are not necessarily meant to be together and we're going to turn them into something completely different. We're getting there. As you can see, there's little bubbles down on the bottom, little air bubbles, and that's okay. We'll squish those out here in just a second. Just keep mashing it down in there, and they will all work out. Alright, when you get done, there's going to be a little bit of air pockets, and that's okay. But you want to fill the jar as much as you can with the oil. We're going to take our candle here. I like to take the candle here just above where the jar line is. And that will usually just, you can snap it right there. Now, one of the little trick is, you can go ahead and cut it, and that's what I'll do this time. But it doesn't leave you the wick, and that's okay. We're going to take and cut it back just a little 1/4 inch. Now the reason why we're going to do that is we're going to expose the wick. Okay. Not making too big of a mess. We have our candle with our wick exposed. Now, cool thing about this now is we're going to take our candle, we're just going to shove it and work it down inside the jar. So it should end up something like that. Your candle is now ready to light. Now, this candle being a little bit taller in the middle, you obviously can't put the jar top back on yet. So we're going to let that burn for a little bit, and it'll eventually just burn down into the jar. And that is how you make a That Off-Grid Guy forever candle. That Off-Grid Guy, education unplugged.